राम राम दोस्तों। पाकिस्तान का प्रधानमंत्री शहबाज शरीफ यूएन महासभा में बोला और यूएन महासभा में वो ऐसे बोल रहा था जैसे मानो अपने देश की किसी चुनावी सभा को संबोधित कर रहा हो, जैसे अपने देश के लोगों को वो बेवकूफ बनाता है। उसी तरीके से यूएन महासभा के द्वारा भी वो पूरी दुनिया को बेवकूफ बनाने की कोशिश कर रहा था। भारत ने उसकी इन बेतुकी बातों का पुरजोर जवाब भी दिया, लेकिन पहले ये जानते हैं कि शहबाज शरीफ यूएन में आखिर बोला क्या। ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के बारे में बोला कि हमने भारत के ऑपरेशन सिंदूर को विफल कर दिया, भारत के ऊपर हमने विजय प्राप्त करी, भारत के 7 एयरक्राफ्ट को हमने मार गिराया। कुछ दिन पहले वो कह रहा था कि हमने 5 एयरक्राफ्ट को गिराया है, लेकिन जब सबूत मांगो तो कहता है सोशल मीडिया पर देखी।
When in May this year, my country confronted unprovoked aggression from our eastern front, the enemy came shrouded in arrogance. We sent them back in humiliation, delivering our bloody nose. Excellencies, India sought to extract political gains from a human tragedy by spurning my sincere offer of an independent international investigation into the Pahalgam incident. Instead, it attacked our cities and targeted our innocent civilians. When our territorial integrity and national security were violated, our response was in accordance with the right of self-defense under Article 51 of United Nations Charter. Our valiant armed forces, under the stellar leadership of Field Marshal Syed Asim Munir, mounted an operation of stunning professionalism, bravery, and acumen. Repulsing the enemy's attack under Air Chief Marshal Zahir Babar Sidhu, our falcons took flight and etched their answer across the skies, resulting in 7 of the Indian jets turned to scrap and dust. India's unilateral and illegal attempt to hold the Indus Waters Treaty in abeyance defies the provisions of the treaty itself, as well as the norms of international law. Pakistan has made it abundantly clear, and let there be no doubt once again in anybody's mind, as I said last year in this hall, from this podium, we will definitely and ardently defend, inshallah, the inseparable right of our 240 million people on these waters. To us, any violation of this Indus Treaty represents an act of war. Ladies and gentlemen, through this august house, I wish to assure the Kashmiri people that I stand with them, the people of Pakistan stand with them, and one day soon, inshallah, India's tyranny in Kashmir will come to a grinding halt. Kashmir will gain its fundamental right to self-determination through an impartial plebiscite under the auspices of this very organization, United Nations. Pakistan condemns terrorism in all its forms and manifestations. For over 2 decades, Pakistan has been at the front line of global counter-terrorism efforts, having suffered over 90,000 people. We lost 90,000 people of our country, babies, children, mothers, sisters, brothers, elderly people, doctors, engineers, and also suffered economic loss of $150 billion. Please tell me, put your hand on your heart, that what can be a bigger manifestation of our commitment to fight terrorism and erase it not only from the face of Pakistan, but from the face of this global world. And I believe a man killed in New York is a man killed in Lahore. A man killed in Islamabad is a man killed in London. It's a global village. So I think unless and until terrorism is defeated hands down, this world will not be a peaceful place to live. And for that, Pakistan's sacrifices are probably the biggest around the globe. It must be respected and appreciated because we are a bulwark. Had these terrorists not been encountered by us, they would have been roaming on the streets of New York and London and God knows Far East. So I think this is our humble contribution, not only for the people of Pakistan, but the people all over the world.
अपने इस भाषण में शाहबाज शरीफ ने डोनाल्ड ट्रंप की थोड़ी चापलूसी भी कर ली। बोला कि भारत और पाकिस्तान के बीच में जो सीज फायर हुआ वो डोनाल्ड ट्रंप की वजह से ही हुआ। डोनाल्ड ट्रंप बड़े शांतिप्रिय नेता हैं।
Though in a position of strength, Pakistan agreed to a ceasefire facilitated by President Donald Trump's bold and visionary leadership. We express our deep appreciation to him and his team for their active role in bringing about the ceasefire. President Trump's efforts for peace helped avert a more threatening war in South Asia. Had he not intervened timely and decisively, the consequences of a full-fledged war would have been catastrophic. Who would have lived to tell what happened? And therefore, in recognition of President Trump's wonderful and outstanding contribution to promote peace in our part of the world, Pakistan nominated him for Nobel Peace Prize. And I think this is the least we could do for his love for peace. And I think truly he's a man of...
और सबसे हास्यास्पद बात बोला कि भारत का हिंदुत्व पूरी दुनिया के लिए खतरा है। अरे भाई तू कहाँ बोल रहा है? किसको बेवकूफ बनाने की कोशिश कर रहा है? पूरी दुनिया के पढ़े लिखे लोग वहाँ पर बैठे हुए हैं। क्या उनको
And now we seek to win peace in our part of the world. And this is my most sincere and serious offer before this August Assembly of the World Nations. Hate-driven ideologies such as India's Hindutva-driven extremism pose a danger to the entire world. We are told to borrow loans and add on to our debt, huge debt pillars we have over the period of time. This is not fairness. This is not equality. This is not justice. This is not fair play. How can you expect a country which is a developing country facing humongous flood challenges every year due to climate change and no fault of ours, and yet we are told to borrow more loans? I think borrowing loan would be destroying your economy. We will be better off than not borrowing loan and standing on our own feet, working hard, tirelessly, blood and sweat, and we will inshallah make Pakistan a great country, inshallah.
इस फेंकू शाहबाज शरीफ की बातों का जवाब देते हुए भारत बोला कि अगर अपने देश के सारे एयर बेसेज को तबाह करवाने के बावजूद भी उसको ये लग रहा है कि उसकी जीत हुई है, तो यही सोचकर वो खुश हो ले।
If destroyed runways and burnt out hangars look like victory, as the Prime Minister claimed, Pakistan is welcome to enjoy it. The truth is that, as in the past, Pakistan is responsible for a terrorist attack on innocent civilians in India. We have exercised the right to defend our people against such actions and have brought the organizers and perpetrators to justice. The Pakistani Prime Minister has spoken about wanting peace with India. If he is indeed sincere, the pathway is clear. Pakistan must immediately shut down all terrorist camps and hand over to us terrorists wanted in India.